And good early morning to you, YouTube. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? It's Dirk here with GC Blues. And it's time for the post game report tonight. Sorry it took a while, but I had to get the sheet ready and stuff. 6 games on deck. Now, folks, I do want to state this. It takes me a while to do the sheets, but I got it. So, just for you new people, this is now the post game report of the NHL report. Basically, I give you the uh, stats of the games. We do a recap, basically, the record going into the matchup, and then the final score and whatever. And then after that, I give you my thoughts and tell you, okay, blah, 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 this, blah, blah, that. And that's really about it. That's how the post game report works. So, hope you guys like. Do also want to say welcome once again to the new people. Tell your friends, tell them to subscribe also. So remember, folks, if you had to come across this video, give me that thumbs up doodle. Very important for this video, my channel. Help support it and also help me gain an audience. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe icon. It's very important when you guys do. And you can click that bell icon to be subscribed to be notified every time I upload a new video or certain videos. You can be notified every time I upload an NHL report, a DTV, or whatever. Especially if I like a video, you can know about that. So here we go. Starting off with the Islanders at Philadelphia. Going into this matchup, the New York Islanders were 25, 22, and 5 and 55 points. Philadelphia was 21, 21, and 9 and 51 points at the end of 60 minutes. The New York Islanders win by a score of 2-1. Shots on goal: the Islanders 30. The Flyers 26. Islanders had 25 saves, with the Flyers 28. The New York Islanders were 1 for 3 on the power play, with Philadelphia 0 for 2 on the power play. Big 2 points for the Islanders as they get closer and closer, hopefully to get a playoff spot. But you never know. All right, next. So I'm 1 for 1. Next was Tampa Bay. By the way, I did see the Islanders, and I got that game. Next was Tampa Bay at Florida. Going into this matchup, Tampa Bay was 32, 15, and 1 and 65 points. Florida 24, 22, and 6 and 54 points. At the end of 60 minutes, Tampa loses by a score of 7-1. Yeah, I picked Tampa. They lose 7-1. Shots on goal: the Panthers 49, the Lightning 33. Panthers had 32 shots on goal. 32 saves, with the Lightning 42 saves. Florida was 1 for 2 on the power play, with Tampa 0 for 2 on the power play. So a very big win for the Panthers. Their 25th win, their 56th point. Don't know why I kept 54 there. This comes handy when you need it. Come on. There we go. Their 56 point. Anything can happen, folks, as we're wrapping up the regular season. Next. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. My sinuses are draining. Okay, I'm back. My sinuses are draining like crazy, folks. So, and the blood nose. All right. Next was Calgary at the Rangers. Entering the matchup, Calgary was 24, 17, and 9 and 57 points. The Rangers 27, 14, and 8 and 62 points. This game had to go into overtime, basically a 3-on-3, 5-minute overtime. And the score of that, and the Rangers win by a score of 5-4. Shots on goal, the New York Rangers, 33 shots, the Flames, 32. Both teams had 28 saves, and both teams were 1 for 3 on the power play. Well, Calgary picks up a point. It's their 58th point. They're now at 24, 17, and 10. But the Rangers pick up the win, and the important second point, they'll give them 70. But, folks, like I said, anything can still happen, folks. Don't count out your team yet. If your team's not in the playoff spot, don't count them out, because anything can still happen, folks. Next. Oh, by the way, I'm now 2-1. Did I win another one? Let's find out. Next was Vancouver and Vancouver and New Jersey. Entering this matchup, Vancouver was 20, 26, and 3 and 43 points. The New Jersey Devils 32, 13, and 4, not 10. I got that wrong. I did make the correction, so that's a correction I want to make from the earlier video, from the pregame report. New Jersey was not 32, 13, and 10. They're 32, 13, and 4, and 68 points. This game also had to go into overtime, and the Devils win by a score of 5-4. Shots on goal were the Devils 34, the Canucks 30. The Devils had 26 saves with the Canucks 29. New Jersey was 1 for 4 on the power play, with Vancouver over 1 on the power play. Well, despite getting an OTL, the Canucks pick up a point. They got their 44th point tonight, but the Devils pick up a very important second point, 2 points, to go to 70. Next was Anaheim at Dallas. Entering this matchup, Anaheim was 16, 29, and 5 and 37 points. Dallas was 28, 13, and 10 and 66 points. This game had to go into overtime. There was no score. So then this game goes into a shootout. How the shootout works is each team gets 3 shooters. They get 3 chances. If they score on 2 and the other team don't, it's over after 2 attempts. But if one team does 3 and the other team does 2, well, if one team scores on their attempt on a does not score once and don't score on the other, and the other team don't score once and not on the other, they get that third attempt and they score, they win. Game's over. No, don't worry about that. Actually, it does if it's the home team. Yeah, if it's the home team, it works that way. Basically, after the home team goes for it, and then if the other team does not score on the third attempt to tie it up, it's over. So one team can have 3 attempts, the other team can only have 2. It's happened plenty of times, and folks, it's weird. So this actually went 3 attempts for both sides, and the verdict of that was Anaheim 1 for 3, the Dallas 2 for 3. Dallas picks up the extra point, and they win by a score of 3-2. Shots on goal were, now folks, you gotta remember, these stats I'm going to give you now are from after overtime. The stats on the shootout really don't count now. So you can save as many shots as you want in the overtime, in the shootout. They don't count towards your saves going into the final tally now. Okay, so this is the final tally after the overtime. Okay. Shots on goal were 41 for the Stars, the Ducks 34. The Stars had 32 saves, the Ducks 39. Dallas was 0 for 5 on the power play, with Anaheim 1 for 4. So Anaheim Ducks pick up their 38th point in their 6th OTL, but Dallas picks up their 29th win and 2 big points, puts them at 68. They're still in the hunt for the playoffs. They're in the lead. They're one of the teams, By the way, folks, the playoff structure, I'll get to that later when we do the playoff standings. Going into the next video for tomorrow, I'll give you some playoff standings and how that looks out, and I'll give you how the playoff breakdown works, okay? And finally, tonight, Minnesota at Arizona. By the way, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, and 1. Did I win this next one? Let's find out. Minnesota, Arizona entered this matchup. Minnesota was 27, 17, and 4 and 58 points. Arizona 16, 28, and 6 and 38 points. At the end of 60 minutes, the Arizona Coyotes win by a score of 3-2. Shots on goal were the Coyotes 36, the Wild 35. Both teams had 33 saves. Arizona was 1 for 6 on the power play, with Minnesota 0 for 4 on the power play. Big 2 points for Arizona to keep them in the playoff hunt. But folks, anything can happen, like I said, as we get ready for the playoffs. That drive for the playoffs. Now, folks, I got my phone on vibrate. It's Gary. I got a New York call. Hello? Put him on. Gary Bettman. Hey, Gary. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the post game report now. I went 3, 2, and 1 tonight. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah. Uh-huh. I thought the All-Star game was good this year. You do need to change it up again. I think you need to go back to East and West. Mm-hmm. And do the fan voting. You really jit the fans this year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I understand you're a busy man, sir. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, I did not mock you. Sorry. No, I did not. No, I'm not using my hand saying you talk a lot. Yes, I'm still doing what I'm doing, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Well, thank you, Gary. Oh, he's putting Bill Daly on. Hey, Bill, what's up? Oh, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I still miss my dad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I do what I can, sir. Hey, congratulations on being at the All-Star game for Gary. Yeah. Okay. All right, Bill. Yeah. I will do a playoff update tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. All right, Bill. Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly. Okay, Gary. I will do my best, Gary. All right, sir. Thank you. All right. All right. You stay safe, sir. All right. Bye. I tell you, I hate when he calls me, especially when I'm doing a video. One of the best shows around. that much left in it. Okay, folks, so I'll talk to you guys later tomorrow as we get ready for um, more games next time. Now, folks, if your team is still not playing, it's because they got a break, and that's why it's in the CBA. So, like my team, the Blues, we're currently in a break right now ourselves. Ooh, excuse me. We're currently in a break ourselves. The team cannot practice. They can't really do nothing until the break's over, which is 5 days. And the team's not back until not playing again until the 11th, which is at home against Arizona. And then, of course, what else, Good 3-game homestand for the Blues. Hopefully, hope things improve for the Blues. I still got, but folks, that's. But remember, folks, I will do a playoff update for you guys, or how things look going into for the playoffs on the next video. So know that, okay? And as always, folks, please stay safe. Take care. Remember, the Lord's watching it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's pregame report and tomorrow's games. So till then, Dirk saying, peace.